because we are becoming more magnetic as the Earth is becoming more electrical. That's part of what you want to call the pole shift. Whatever, astrologically, astronomically, ergonomically, geologically, whatever you want to call it, as magnetic beings, we are becoming more magnetic. What we call the veils are lifting, which means we're living more interdimensionally with awareness. Now, this is not stuff that hasn't been occurring, but we're talking about on a consistent basis where more and more people are living this way. So that magnetic pull means that there's not only a recognition and an understanding of our interconnectedness, but now living by that, by living with less separation. So you are going to feel more. Again, you're going to have to adjust your schedule. I do it with myself. There's only so many readings I can do right now, and types of readings, because there's so much juice coming through. Now, this brings me to a point that I really want to stress. Remember that there's already an aspect of us. This is all fine and dandy, but we're talking about on this dimension. A lot of people think, ascending means we're going somewhere. No, it's like saying that old saying that heaven is someplace else. It is heaven on earth. The ascension happens here. Okay, we look at the ascending as going above, but the ascension really is moving beyond the dual points or duality. It's relaxing or resting in between the polarity plane of extremes, so you don't play them out. So ascension essentially is living more other dimensionally. If you will, ascending or rising above to connect with your light body, or letting your light body descend. It doesn't matter. Whatever, metaphysically we say we descended into matter. We fell. That's the fall that's talked about in the Bible. The fall is nothing that anybody did anything wrong. The fall is going into matter, descending into matter to see simply what matters to us. What do we like to do? How do you want to express yourself? We didn't descend into matter to learn. I got to learn. I came here to learn. Look how heavy that is. Think of kids. Kids, especially before the age of 8, because that's when our critical factor comes in. They don't go to school to learn. They go to school to learn. They go to school to cure it. They go to school to see their friend. And along the way, they learn to paint. But they don't go because there's no concept of learning. They go because some adults say this is the experience that you're to have, and this and that, and it'll be fun. Oh, fun. Oh, cool. We did this, and I met this person and that person. So in a way, if you watch children that haven't been, over-socialized, that's what we're to connect back into. Sure, we're going to learn. Sure, hopefully we're going to be in situations that we look and go, wow, that wasn't so life-enhancing. I learned I don't want to get into that or do that again. But that's not the main reason we came here. And it's such a falsity. It's such a trap. All these books and talks about learning, you're here to learn, and your karma, and da-da-da-da. It's wonderful. It's a spin, and it's wonderful if you want to believe in it. That's great, right? But you came here perfect and complete to express who you are and how you are. And whatever else you do along the way, you came here to express this love that you are. And sure, there's learning and there's testing and there's all kinds of things along the way, but those are all predicated by beliefs. Even my shamanic studies, my initiations, that's a part of a belief. It's what I chose to experience, but whether I do initiations or I studied metaphysics or not, I'm still the same consciousness with or without it. I'm still a divine being, a realized being, an actualized being on some level in some dimension anyway. So the ascension is not, it's rising above the dual plane. And the only aspect of us that is ascending or transforming is the ego personality. The only part of us that's being purified is this aspect. And that's what raises us into other vibrational frequencies or has us extend or expand. Because you can't connect in with other vibrational frequencies, other dimensions, and be in the spirit realm world with a lot of judgment. You just don't get up there or expand in there or out there, however you want to look at it. So it's about bringing this into this dimension or living it in this dimension and creating the forms, manifesting the forms that anchor the consciousness in everyday living. That's what many of us are doing as light workers. And as star seeds. There's star seed, you have the seed. And some people are star seeds and then they're showing the way. Or light worker is working with the light. So you can't have it both ways. You can't, you see, that's the thing. It can't everything be the all that is. Only some things are good and some things are bad. It can't be both. It either has to be the all. There's a metaphysical axiom from the Kabbalion that the all is the all, and the all is in the all. So everything, the all that is, some call it God. You can call it God. Everything is God, and God is in everything. Now, this gets into the metaphysical preferences, but it's in varying degrees of this consciousness. So you are going to see some people or some situations, or even animal beings, some that have more consciousness, more awareness than others. Some are almost like little automats, you know. Some people are like that. They have less consciousness within them, and you can see that. But they still have consciousness, right? They still, whether they're living it out on this level or this dimension, that's one thing. And so part of being a star seed, part of being an indigo, part of being a crystal being or crystal child, a part of being a light worker or way shower is having this awareness and making the conscious choice to live this way and to help